When overwhelmed by the burdens of life to the point of despair, God used a simple text message to provide Anna a U-turn in life. Pause a few minutes to see how this happened. Hi, I'm Cami Utman, and this is AWR 360.
We are in Chiapas, Mexico. Its dense rainforest and mountainous highlands are dotted with Mayan archaeological sites and Spanish colonial towns. They are a wonder to all who look upon them. But the words of God are far more valuable than these historic sites. They are a treasure to be shared with all. Cell phone evangelism is doing just that here in Mexico, and lives are being saved. But for Anna, life is hard. She is young and lives at home with her family, but she is also married and has a little girl.
After my daughter's birth, my husband left and the pressures of life felt like an unbearable burden.
Her life was in darkness, and she felt so alone. Depression soon set in, and when her family noticed, she only yelled at them. Just when all seemed meaningless, and she was ready to give up on life, suicide seemed like the only way out. But just then, her friend Heidi found her and decided to share with her from her phone the Bible's messages of hope through AWR.
Years ago, I tried to study the Bible, but it felt very confusing.
But as messages came in, things became clear to her, and she learned many new truths.
I finally understood that only God can help me.
As she listened daily, she became happier again, and her family took notice. They wondered how such a transformation could have happened. She then shared the messages with her family, and they too were impressed and decided to follow these new truths that they had found in the Bible.
Thanks to AWR's messages of hope on my phone, I am now filled with happiness.
Friends, you can give the hope of Jesus to others. Go to AWR.org for simple instructions. This is for every age, gender, and education level. It leaves no one out. There are people who are waiting for you to share the love of Christ with them. Until next time, this is AWR 360.